In the dazzling, drama-soaked world of the British royal family, few stories have gripped the globe like the latest bombshell involving Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Last night, millions of viewers were glued to their screens, hearts are racing, as a live television interview turned into a gut-wrenching spectacle. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, was left in tears, her composure shattered, as a shock King's secret about her 6-year-old son, Archie, was laid bare for the world to see. Welcome to Daily News Buzz, where we're diving headfirst into this jaw-dropping saga that set social media ablaze, reignited tensions within the House of Windsor, and left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about the Sussexes. I'm Your Name, and today, we're unraveling a tale of secrets, betrayal, and a mother's heartbreak shaking the very foundations of royalty. Buckle up, because this story is a wild ride. Let's get into it. Picture a crisp, starry evening, the kind that feels electric with anticipation. The stage is set on the sleek, modern set of Global Spotlight, a high-profile talk show known for its no-holds-barred celebrity interviews. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, are seated side by side, looking every bit the polished power couple. Meghan, radiant in a tailored white blazer, and Harry, dashing in a Navy S ute, are there to share updates on their life in Cali Fornia, their thriving charitable foundation, and their dreams for their children, Archie and Lilibet. The #AudieNCE, both in the studio and at home, is thrilled to see them back in the spotlight, expecting a heartwarming conversation about their post-royal journey. Fans on X are already buzzing, posting emojis of hearts and CR-owns, eagerly awaiting feel-good moments from the couple who've weathered so much scrutiny. But in a matter of seconds, the mood shifts from hopeful to catastrophic, and the world is left reeling. Halfway through the interview, the host, veteran journalist Clara Henshaw, takes a sharp turn. Her tone grows serious, her eyes locked on Meghan and Harry. With a steely resolve, she announces that the show has received leaked documents from an anonymous source, #NTS, that claim to expose a dark secret about Archie, the couple's beloved 6-year-old son. The studio falls silent, the air thick with tension. Clara begins reading the allegations aloud, her voice steady but piercing. A former royal aide claims that Meghan and Harry concealed a serious medical condition Archie faced shortly after his birth in 2019. According to the document TS, the condition required extensive treatment, including multiple hospital visits and specialist care. But here's the kicker, the couple allegedly chose to keep this hidden, not just from the public, but from close family members, including senior royals like King Charles #3, Prince William, and even the late Queen Elizabeth II during her final years. The aide claims this secrecy caused a major rift with Buckingham Palace, who felt blindsided and betrayed by the lack of transparency. The camera zooms in on Meghan's face, capturing a moment of raw, heart-wrenching vulnerability. Her composure crumbles like a house of cards. Her eyes well up with tears, her hands tremble, and she leans toward Harry, whispering, "How could they do this to us?" Harry, his face a storm of shock and fury, grips her hand tightly, his jaw clenched. He demands the interview be paused, his voice low but firm, but it's too late. The revelation has been broadcast live to million #s. The studio audience gasps, and within minutes, social media explodes. Hashtags like #ArchieSecret, #Meghan betrayed, and #Royal Scandal trend worldwide, with ex-users flooding the platform with reactions. Some express heartbreak for Meghan, with one user #Ting. She's a mother protecting her child, leave her all one. Others are less sympathetic, posting, if they wanted privacy, why go on live TV? This is on them. The internet is a battleground #ND, and the #Sussexes are at the center of it.as the news spreads like wildfire. Buckingham Palace scrambles to respond. This morning, a spokesperson is #sued a rare, carefully worded statement. The royal family respects the privacy of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and their children. We urge the public to focus on unity and compassion. But behind the PL's polished facade, Sources #say chaos is brewing. King Charles III, who has been quietly working to mend his strained relationship with Harry, is reportedly deeply hurt by the public airing of such a private matter. Insiders claim he was unaware of Archie's alleged condition until recently, and the revelation has reopened old wounds from the couple's dramatic exit from royal life in 2020. Prince William, whose relationship with his brother has been icy for years, is said to be livid about the timing of the scandal. With his own environmental initiatives and charity events scheduled this week, the last thing he needed was another Sussex-related headline stealing the spotlight. One source close to William told reporters, he feels this could have been handled privately, not splashed across SS global television. The allegations themselves are now under intense scrutiny. What exactly was Archie's condition, and why did Meghan and Harry keep it so tightly under wraps? The leaked documents don't specify the exact nature of the illness, but they suggest it was significant enough to require ongoing medical attention for months. Supporters of the couple argue that their decision to stay silent was a natural instinct to protect their newborn son from the relentless media frenzy that dogged them during their time as senior royals. After all, Meghan faced unprecedented scrutiny during her pregnancy, with tabloids dissecting everything from her baby bump to her choice of maternity outfits. Hey, we're trying to give Archie a normal life, one fan tweeted, accompanied by a crying emoji. The media should be ashamed for dragging a child into this. But critics see it differently, arguing that the secrecy was a calculated move to control their public image. One post put it bluntly, hiding something this big from the royal fam #illy. That's not privacy, that's a power play. The anonymous aide who leaked the document #S is now the subject of wild speculation. Who are they, and what was their motive? Some believe the leak came from within the royal circle, possibly a disgruntled staffer with an axe to grind against Meghan and Harry. Others wonder if it was orchestrated by someone closer to the palace, perhaps as a way to discredit the couple and paint them as untrustworthy. This feels like a targeted hit, one royal commentator wrote on X. Someone wanted to humiliate them. Clara Henshaw, the journalist who dropped the bombshell, isn't escaping SCR #Utiny either. Her decision to reveal the allegations live, without warning the couple, has sparked backlash. Some call it a ratings grab. With one user fuming, Clara knew exactly what she was doing, exploiting a family's pain for views. In response, #Clara posted a statement on X, defending her actions. The public deserves the truth. Our job is to report the facts, however difficult they may be. But her words have done little to quell the outrage from Meghan's supporters. As the dust settles, Meghan and Harry have retreated to the Montecito #Om, where sources say they're reeling from the ordeal. Meghan is reportedly devastated by the public exposure of Archie's private struggles, feeling betrayed by those who leaked the information. Harry, described as furious but determined, is focused on shielding his family from further intrusion. The couple is consulting with their legal team, and there's talk of potent #TL lawsuits against the show, or the anonymous Salk #E. For now, they've chosen silence, issuing no public comment, but their absence from the spotlight speaks volumes. Friends of the couple say they are prioritizing Archie and Lilibet, ensuring their children feel safe amid the media storm. This scandal has reignited broader conversations about privacy, media ethics, and the unique pressures of royal life. The Sussexes have long argued that the British press hounded them, driving their decision to step back from royal duties. This latest episode only reinforces their narrative, with fans ral lying around them. One ex-user wrote, "Meghan's tears broke my heart. She's been through enough, give her a break." But the polarized reactions highlight the ongoing fascination with the couple, who remain lightning rods for Siontraver's #Y 5 years after leaving the royal fold. Some see them as victims of a vicious media machine, others view them as architects of their own drama, inviting attention by appearing on high-profile platforms like Global Spotlight. So, what's next for Meghan, Harry, and the royal family? Will this scandal deepen the chasm between the Sussexes and the palace, or could it be a catalyst for reconciliation? King Charles has reportedly reached out privately, but trust is fragile #. And what about Archie, the innocent child calf #T in the crossfire of this public spectacle? His privacy, already compromised, may never fully recover. The world is watching, waiting for the next chapter in this saga. Before we go, we want to hear from you. What do you make of this shocking revelation? Was Meghan right to keep Archie's health private, or should he have been more open with the royal family? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on daily news #BU #ZZ. Until tomorrow, stay #IOUs, and we'll bring you the latest headlines.